Oh my gosh, I finally did it. Well, I'm guessing technically 2 days ago I did it, but I have been doing a ton of dungeons inside this game. Right over here, there is a dungeon, Magic Town Heavenly Invasion dungeon, and you have to do these in order to get a limited time unit called Jelly, which is supposed to be insanely good, and I've done so many of them. I haven't cashed any in, by the way. I have 484 of these crystals. I mean, at least half the time I was getting double rewards for top damage, but oh my gosh, I did so many, and I finally got it. Right, where's it at? Right here. As you can see, I have Jelly. I got it a couple days ago, as you can see, and I leveled up pretty quickly. Look at this. Without evolution, 1,000 damage at level 100, 1,017, and I leveled up pretty quickly, but I think it took me forever to actually do a save up enough fruit to actually evolve it. Oh my lord, this stuff's so hard to get. To get a lot of these star fruits literally takes forever. I just got 35 of the default ones. So let's go ahead. We need to buy this celestial tier, so let's go ahead and buy that. There we go. And I want to go ahead and evolve it. Actually, wait, here we go. This is what it looks like by default without evolution. Pretty cool. But I'm very excited because it's a secret means that we can potentially get a cosmetic for it on our avatar. Just like we can for like all of these secrets right here. Just kind of like how Kite has and all of them. But let me go ahead. Let's unequip the unit and unlock. I'm pretty sure it's already unlocked. There we go. Unlock that. And let's evolve the character for an extra 30% more damage and a special ability. But we needed that celestial tier. We need 10 of those shards we get from the dungeons, and we also need 40 of the food. So there we go. Evolution is a cool little glowing yellow aura around him. Let's take a look at, oh, that's awesome. That is really cool. So let's go ahead. Something I want to do real quick. I do have, I think I have 5. Yeah, I have more than 5 of these star remnants. So let's go ahead and let's just roll one trait on him because he only has Nimble 1, which really isn't that good. So one reroll. Godspeed! Ooh, that's good. I'm happy with that. There's a 1.5% chance. Okay, I'll happily take that. Let's see, what is it now? 5.4 on the cooldown. That's really good with Godspeed. And look at that. 1,490 damage by default. Oh, and also because of Godspeed, he has the little glowing aura around him. Oh, that's awesome. He looks so good. That fits really well with him because of the little circle on the ground, too. I like that one. Excellent. Let's go ahead. Let's head into a round so that way we can look at the max stats with it. We'll make sure to bring in the boost units also. And because this is a hybrid unit, we'll also go ahead and bring Ezra just to compare the damage between the two of them. Now, this unit is really cool. Also, look at that range. Oh, that's really good range. Nice little AoE circle by default also. But this unit is really cool because it is a hybrid, which we haven't had a hybrid in a bit. But because it's a hybrid, it means it can hit air units. And look at that attack. Ooh, that's awesome. I like that attack. Very nice unit. We'll go ahead and level him up in a moment. We can't really show him off hitting air units because I'm doing on non-mechanizo flying ones here. But it can hit air units, which is very nice. You can always use a good unit that does that. I'm so happy, though. I finally got it. There we go. We've maxed out the money now, so we're going to start upgrading it. Now, the default placement time, I'll make sure to say all of the cooldowns without Godspeed. Because Godspeed can lower the cooldown by a whole lot. But 5.4 with Godspeed and 7 without. Let's go ahead and do the next upgrade, which takes our damage up to 3 seconds, same cooldown, and 22.2 range. So there we go. Then the second upgrade is 4,000 damage, 5-second cooldown. The actual cooldown will be 6.5. And then 23.2 range. So there we go. Then the next one, he gets his first special ability, which will change his attack. The damage goes up to 6,000 damage, same cooldown, and 1 more range. Let's go ahead and see what the new attack is. So the first one is him throwing some orbs. And this one is a slightly bigger AoE circle. And oh, look at that. And it's a multi-gun, I think, too. That's awesome. Look at that. That is really cool. I don't think it's actually a multi. It doesn't look like it's hitting more than once. But oh my gosh, that is a really cool attack. I like that. Yeah, that's not a multi, it's sadly. But let's see, next upgrade is 8,000 damage. Cooldown is 4.6, actual cooldown would be 6. And 25.4 range, so there we go. Then for the next upgrade, we have 12,199 damage. That is a lot of damage, oh my gosh. 4.6 cooldown and 26.4 range for the same cooldown. And here we go, here's the next special ability. His damage goes up to 14.9 thousand damage, same cooldown, and 1 more range again. So let's see what this ability is. A slightly bigger circle AoE, and let's see what the attack is. Oh! Okay, someone's over here now. That's really cool. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. So that's also a singular hit. But let's keep going. Next upgrade is 20,000 damage. 20,003. That's amazing. 4.2 cooldown. Without Godspeed, it would be 5.5. And 28 range. So there we go. Then the next upgrade is same cooldown, 28,000 damage, an extra 8,000, and 0.5 more range. And then here we go. This is the last upgrade. So he gets his special ability that we got for evolving him. 57,000 damage. His damage shoots up really high, and his cooldown goes up to 6.9, which the actual cooldown would be like 9. And then 29.1 range. So let's go ahead and see what this ability is. So that's the other ability. And then here is the new ability. Oh, that's cool. Oh, someone's a meteor. Oh, that is really cool. Look at that. Someone's a little storm in the air, and it drops a meteor. That is amazing. A really big circle AoE too, and I like the thing it does on the ground too. That is very fancy. This is a really cool unit. So that is the maximum stats with Godspeed. 57.6 thousand damage, 6.9 cooldown, and 29 range. And he only costs about 60,000 yen to max out. That is pretty cheap. I like this unit. Let's also go ahead and compare it to a fully maxed out Ezra, which does 51,000 damage every 6.5 seconds. Now, how many we can place now? We have 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of those. I'm pretty sure we have 4 of these too, yeah? 3, 4. Yeah, so we have the same number of each. Ezra does cost a little bit more to max out, but from what I can tell, Ezra is an overall better heal unit than Jelly, but Jelly is still insanely good. The attack he has is really cool too. Now, both of these are limited units for this update, so it is kind of expected that they're both insanely good. These are definitely the best heal units we have right now. I'm so glad I finally got it, though. It's such a cool unit. I'm so glad I finally managed to get it. It actually took so long to do. Let's see what it is with the full boost. So if we go ahead and use the 10% boost, the damage goes up to 63,000, and then there's 56 on Ezra, but 63,000 damage on Jelly. That is amazing. And let's go ahead and do the 25% boost, which boosts our damage up to 77,000 damage. That is a lot of damage. And then like Ezra has 69,000. These are some insanely good units. I'm liking these a lot. I think technically because Jelly has the Godspeed trait, Jelly does more damage than Ezra per second. So that's pretty good. I'll definitely try to use both of them because they're both insanely good so far. I wonder how well I could last if I do only air units. That'd be kind of cool. It took so many rounds to get this guy finally from the dungeon. The drop rate is so low. Now, I do have another 474 of these infused crystals, which I can't do anything else with them because I'm not going to evolve any more Ezras. I'm not going for any more because I don't really need the other two. I got what I'm happy with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and there's nothing else I can buy them with. You can't buy anything else with those crystals other than the 2 evolutions of the 2 characters. So let's go ahead and let's sell the crystals. I wish it would let me select as many as I want and not all of them, but let me go ahead and sell all those for jewels real quick, which takes us up to 4,740 jewels. There we go. Which I can only really use these to buy the Academy stars, which I'm guessing I'll go ahead and buy all of these and open them up later.